What up, everybody?
Let's go.
You guys like the 11:30 slot? I can see easier to be on time than 11. And also, it helps out because our email list drop for the tips goes out at 11.
Yeah.
So trying to fucking snag a tip and pull up on time
That's tough.
isn't always convenient. If you're not on the email list, 12 o'clock, the tips will be available. But for now, we have one of the best smelling to smoke again.
Yeah.
Lining those up right out the gate. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I really hope that smokes like it smells, because fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking very cush.
Who we got in the comments? Let us know. Keep in mind, this is Flora and Flame's head grower switching to his own smaller grow. So
That's the Pryzm.
also smells really good. Yeah, it's like more of like a powdery flat gas, not like a gas fume.
I feel like it feels more savory.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Let's see.
Donnie, what's cracking? Walker?
All right, let's start breaking this shit down, dude.
Yep.
The morning episodes are always fucking... You know, it's a lot to fucking knock down 7 grams of gas straight in the morning, you know,
It's
11
fucking
a.m.
rough, dude.
Like, as we've smoked less and less, you know, trying to keep a clean palate for the show, it's like...
How many people do you think voluntarily only smoke a half ounce of OG a day?
in the morning.
Yeah. Quarter
Right
ounce a morning,
away.
quarter ounce a night. Yeah. It's a half zip a day.
That might not be a lot for back in the day. That probably wouldn't even be a lot for us. But now that we're waiting to smoke more, before we wake up, smoke,
Yeah.
eat some food, smoke. Now it's like, fuck, dude.
Wake up, get a bunch of shit done, sober as fuck, and then come fucking smoke
Yeah.
and just get tossed.
Yeah, because there's a lot of shit to do. So it's like, you know, it's different than the days where we were just smoking and nothing else really mattered, you know? Now it's
Yeah.
like...
Somebody said you forgot to put the description of who it is versus who in the chat, or like on the heading for the film.
Oh, fuck, did I?
It's okay. We could just type if you want to. Just, I don't know if you can type.
I don't know if we
Keyboard's
can do
over there.
that, dude. Let's see. Can we even do that?
If you click on it, I'll type it in real quick.
All right.
Type in Dela versus Pryzm.
Let's see. Thank you for that. I don't know. Hold on. See, Sean's not here today, so I don't think we can we?
Can't comment. You can just put a comment up there. That way they know it.
I'm trying to edit it. I don't think I can.
Oh yeah.
We'll just do it afterwards.
Okay.
Today is, I'll just throw this up for you guys while we get prepared. We got Dela versus Pryzm.
Yep.
So we can have a gander there while we start to break some shit down. Who is red? Pryzm. Okay. Oh, you wanted to do blue first, right?
Yes, please.
Flow right.
So, did you get to check out the food truck yesterday, or were you too fast in and out?
Oh, son of a bitch, dude! I forgot.
You forgot?
I just straight up forgot.
I heard he did very well
I bet
yesterday.
he fucking did.
Yeah, I heard he
dude.
did hella well.
Damn, how did I forget that? That's crazy. I
Who-
had Straight Flame.
Who was at Hash Hole Island yesterday, and who had a chance to go check out Straight Flame's food truck? I know he had some fire on there. I've personally had his food before, and it's fucking dank. Not out of a food truck, but Tone knows how to cook for sure, dude.
Damn, I'm fucking pissed, dude. It's gonna bother me now.
What, that you didn't put it on the thing?
Well, no, that I missed the fucking food
Oh,
truck.
yeah. So he's going to be taking it out like in Sac and in the Bay every weekend. He'll find spots and like
Alright,
be at a
good.
certain spot. So yeah, we'll be able to still go support.
Good.
Yeah. Tone? Yeah.
Somebody said, dude, wrong screen. What are you talking about? This is what we're doing right now.
This is what we're doing right now.
What do you mean wrong screen? Got me fucking worried, bro. I'm already paranoid. Sean's not here today, so I'm doing this shit by my lonesome. And all I got is a fucking 41-year-old dude here to help me with it. And, you know, we're about the same person.
The
He's
funny
just 10
thing
years
is I'm
older.
actually well versed in the Mac. I can use the Mac well because it's the same computer as mine, just bigger.
Oh, well, why the fuck am I doing this?
I don't know.
Then,
You
dude?
can give it to me if you want.
Genetics and Alley Skunk Dog. Oh, yeah. Let's, we didn't have time to add that in to the actual thing, but there's a little update on the genetics. So
For
we'll throw
tonight's
that up there
episode?
for a second, yeah.
What did they say? I saw his post about his food truck on IG. Everybody seemed hyped on the food. Yeah, that's what's up, dude. I'm glad he did good.
Love to see it.
Yep.
Love to see it. Once again, shout out Straight Flame for sending me that close friend,
I already knew what you were
that
going to
close
say.
friend story of Greasy's disgusting ass grow. That was fucking plugged.
It was like fucking, I want to say a day or two after he made that post talking about how, or on his shit, talking about how clean his shit is and it has to be clean.
Yeah, fool was going crazy. Talk about insecurities just fucking flowing, dude, you know?
It's wild.
Talking about how clean your shit is with that being the reality is insane, but honestly, fully believable.
Florida or Florida is the OG parent in Girl Scout cookies, also the Khalifa Kush. I didn't know that about Khalifa Kush.
Oh, wow. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to let Wiz know if this shit's blowing, dude. Makes sense why cookies is the only other thing he'll smoke.
Got you, dude.
What?
He said, go back to the screen of you guys and not the battle screen. I don't see where
I got you.
Yeah, I don't see where it's at.
All right. Well, I mean, I appreciate you guys want to see that, though. That's cool.
Oh, Beans MMA, appreciate you, bro. Shout out fucking Drew is sharing for always being a fucking real one and sending people over, dude.
Did he again?
Yeah, I can't thank
Much
him
love,
enough, dude.
Much love.
And
Let me go
comments.
back to the comments
Yep,
here.
boom.
Pop this out. Hold on.
Meth lab vibes. Wait, what, Donnie? Who's got meth lab vibes?
Oh, hold on.
No, for Pryzm.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was for Pryzm. This what you're seeing on the screen is for Pryzm. He actually sent me the genetics just a little too late. Sean was busy, so we'll have it for the next one updated. But
I thought that was he was saying his own genetics.
I didn't look
thought.
close enough. That wouldn't have made sense, dude. If I had actually, I just threw it up there because I remember somebody hit me about some genetics. But take that down now. Oh man, when we get these double days going, I just feel high all the time. Before we smoke, like right now, I already still feel high.
So I usually always still smoke before bed. Like I'll take a dab or something before bed. Dude, I didn't like smoke at all last night after this.
Yeah,
I went,
sure.
ate, kicked it for a while, and then just fucking crashed. I was so lit.
Beans MMA, hell yeah. Oh, that's who you were talking to earlier.
Yeah.
Don't forget Biscotti. What
Larry,
about Biscotti?
appreciate you.
Hash Goji, what do you mean? Isn't it soon? Like within 40 minutes? What are we talking about?
I think it's talking about the drop.
Where's the greasy video? If you scroll far enough on my X, you'll see it. I don't have it uploaded to where I can like show you guys right now, but it's pretty fucked up. It's disgusting. We did not pick nothing up in the island, bro. No. I mean, we got a couple gift boxes.
Yeah, you got some doinks and shit given.
We don't have time to smoke nothing, bro. Rafe offered a doink, but I got to keep it real with my bro. I'm like, bro, I'm not going to have time to smoke. It's going straight to improper doinks.
Yeah.
As long as we know. I don't even know if we're going to be able to finish this gas bracket by the 7th or not. I mean, by June 7th or not, honestly.
Yeah. B-Catch, no, I've never had that issue. Yeah. Never had that happen. I've never taken dabs and then like not been able to go to bed because my mind was racing. Dabs usually fucking...
It depends. Like
they slump me.
Depends like on what the dab is, and it depends on like if I had coffee late in the day or something. Sometimes that can happen.
Yeah,
to me,
maybe if you're like dabbing some fucking
he doesn't
citrus.
fuck with coffee.
Yeah, no, I don't do coffee, dude. Dill 2 times was cracking.
What up, bro? Dill 2 times. Did you end up getting a 12 milli vanilla or what? Ultra Blaze? You guys get that? There was like 27, I think, if I remember correctly. So it was a decent amount. This is a good size drop today. The tip drop, good size drop. I think most sizes are still in stock right now, which is like a first. I think we damn near doubled the drop size. So anybody that's been waiting to get tips, if you're not on the email list, it'll be live at 12 for the public.
Damn, Starburst 36 not recommended before bed. Damn.
Like that?
I would have think that would have fucking... I mean, we've had it in hash holes and shit before. Here's my music. I appreciate you. Does a bear shit in the woods? He said, you already know I got that.
Okay.
There he is. Drew is sharing in the house.
By the end of the bracket, the battle should be crazy. Drew, yeah. You know what's funny, though, is shit like Trap Jesus. I mean, his shit is from February 12th. So, I mean, it's probably perfect right now. But it'll probably, I mean, it's in a Grove bag, so it'll probably still say perfect.
So, I am naturally geeked. I don't need coffee.
Catch, you know, he doesn't fuck with coffee. He needs to smoke to chill.
Yeah. I have the testosterone of 3 men right now, dude. So I gotta chill.
You should have seen this full in traffic in New York.
I do find myself lately dabbing more than smoking flower lately.
Whenever we get sick, the next few weeks
it's
is dabs. Heavy,
it's all dabs. Yeah.
Low temp.
CJ, we get our dabs from whoever has the fire.
Yeah, it depends. Honestly, usually the dabs get sent in from whoever made it, but we don't really have like a hash plug like that per se.
Low, appreciate you checking in. She put present with her hands raised. Let's go.
Oh shit! Always coming through.
Dabs don't make me as tired during the day like flower does. I do agree. I find it a more productive high during the day.
Yes, it's more medicating and less stoning.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I definitely find it but at night it's weird. At night it knocks me.
It knocks me in a way that's like peaceful though. Like there's just not as much plant material burning and carcinogen going on like in the doink.
Danny Thor, where do you live, bro? You guys got Ebola out there, dude?
Damn. Probably, I'm assuming he lives in, Georgia or something?
Oh, okay.
No offense, Georgia. Missouri? I feel like you guys got some bugs out there that are crazy.
Fucking, I got a homie that lives down south, and he said they got kamikaze June bugs out there, dude. June bugs that are like this big that just come fucking fly down at you like the kamikaze planes.
Yeah, that's insane.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I've been telling him, Donnie, He'll see. I've been telling him. He's always like, dude, why are you getting sick so often? I'm like, I got 2 little kids that fucking bring home shit from hundreds of kids from school.
I'm like, look, bro, but let's look at your diet.
No, for sure.
Let's look at the daily habits.
For
you know
sure.
what I'm saying? Do you do yoga in the morning?
Do you do yoga in the morning?
Do you get in the sun, dude? Are you grounding?
I'm definitely in the sun every day, and I definitely ground every day.
Yeah, all right, that's good.
100%.
That's good. That's not a good look for grounders or people that be in the sun every day, though. I'm gonna be honest. If you're getting sick all the time doing that, that's the grounding community is like, hey, shut the fuck up, bro.
Mendoza Skittles. Oh, dope.
Yeah, I need to try more of that. We didn't even do a doink cam, dude, because I'm off my game today. Hold on, let's do that. Hey yo. Oh, did I never add it to the fucking thing? Okay, so here goes the Pryzm. Boom. And then let me get just one more little nug out here. Hold on. Just needs a little something. We'll show you guys the flow right in a second. Just pulled off a little baby dog off the bottom there so I can give it a little twirl.
You got to put your shit on Do Not Disturb, Ultra Blaze.
Got a little hair right there. So here we go. I will say the flow ride is probably it's got to be top.
It's one of the best smoking or smelling ones in there for sure.
Someone called me while I was watching. Oh, what'd you miss? Well, I guess you don't know what you miss, huh? I guess you can't. Oh man, I do need some coffee right now, though, dude. I fucking straight forgot coffee this morning. Like a fucking idiot.
That's a strange one. Because that's usually your first thing when you wake up.
I was just distracted, dude. I was thinking about all this shit we got to do without Sean here, bro. Sean's the MVP. You guys don't even know.
Yeah, he is.
You have no idea. This fool will be working like 8 hours a day, getting shit ready for these brackets. Sean hates to see these brackets coming, dude. The gas gimlet from Wizard Trees was blowing. Only had 21%. I was blasted. Yo, I was really fucked up yesterday off of the 18% Malix, dude.
Yeah, I still don't think that's right.
And we didn't even smoke like
we smoked like a third of it or half of it.
Maybe half of it. I didn't even smoke half of it. I smoked a third. You kept smoking it. I want to save the lungs while they're testy, but bro, I was still fucked up at Hassel Island. I was on fucking
just lit up.
I was on the panel, hadn't smoked in fucking 5 hours or 5.5 hours, still lit, anxious, paranoid. I was Hassel Island. It was cool, dude. It was fun. Percentage don't mean shit, yeah. For sure. I had to leave sooner than I wanted to. So there was a fire at Hassel Island. I dipped the fuck out. They tried to tell us that we couldn't leave. And so I just went around the barriers and dipped, and the cops or fire people didn't stop me. There's little fires on the side of the road and shit. I'm like, yo, I got a gas bracket to go to, guys. Sorry.
You're like, I got shit to do, dude.
What do you want from me? I'll give you guys a little view there. Damn, that breaks down so small. That was almost a full grinder, dude. Oh my god, dude, the gas. Just smell that.
This is the Flow Rider, right?
No, this is the Pryzm, and the gas.
Oh damn, came out of it. Yeah, it came out of it for sure.
At first, I was like, "This is gas." Yeah. Now I'm like, "Oh shit, dude." Lots of people always assumed it must be TK renamed. What? What are we talking about? I feel like Flores' new batches out his new facility have been smoking a bit better, but I don't know how it's going to hold up in the bracket. Interesting. I don't think I've had anything out the new bracket. Oh, I've had the Z, and it was the best weed that I've actually had from him. Yeah. Remember the Z last in the?
Oh yeah,
that was the best weed that I've had. So that checks out actually. For us, at least in our experience.
I just ran 91 octane from Exotic Mike, and the lineage of Biscotti is Gelato 25 times Florida OG. Yeah.
Bro, this is such a fire nose. Holy fuck, dude. Just like so rich. Probably got that scat hole in it, dude.
That's crazy. Joe Huncho says, I've been saying, oh, fuck. You got to go up a little bit.
Let me see here.
Right there. I've been saying Colorado has the lowest THC percentages in the country. I think Colorado actually tests properly. I've had 710 Lab Z from Denver, and it was 10.8% THC.
Probably still smoking, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Paul, did you delete Instagram?
No, I did not. My Instagram got fucking taken down a while ago. I have a new one.
Because we reposted the $8,000 tip that sold in auction. We reposted it and put $8,000, and then they deleted us for a tip, dude.
I don't know if you can see that, but that's the new one. Terp dot connoisseur.
Yeah. I like the handle. I like the handle more.
Terp dot instead of terp underscore?
Connoisseur underscore, yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't delete it though.
The panel was fun though, dude. It was we were hitting the topics. Flour mill, OCB. They really set me up there, dude. They're like, let's make him sound like an asshole.
B catch got you.
Shit, let me scroll down. My bad. Pens get me slumped, dude. I mean, there's some pens that'll sneak up on you.
Fucking Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, dude, he's learning the fucking lingo. Maine on top right now. I don't know about on top, but they're definitely doing their thing. That's for sure. I don't know if I can say any state, including California, is just on top right now. There's a lot of fire getting grown everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I missed a lot of shit. Hold on. Maine has the wildest right now. Yeah, I don't know. Should we do a fucking state bracket, dude? Like we'll fill up like a 8-man bracket and do like a certain state versus another state. Each state has to like pick their team, you know?
Pick their top breeders and growers, or
we'll take whatever grower had the most fire that we've tried from that state and make them like the team captain, and they get to pick like 3 other growers from the state.
That'd be tough because some states have a couple of people that are like neck and neck, like on like Michigan, like Mitten Master and Fear Booth. Like I'd
pick Mitten Master based on the one thing we've tried.
True.
That was really something fire. Feels like a cheat code when you find some flames for insane price. I agree. Damn, I'm way behind. Hold on, guys.
Best representation of each state bracket, the national bracket.
I haven't heard nothing. Cannabis Pale, I haven't heard nothing out of New Mexico. No offense to New Mexico, but I haven't seen or heard anything fire. There's rollers out in Mexico who fucking are using a coarse grind flour mill talking about, oh, a connoisseur grinder doesn't make no difference. Like New Mexico, they have like a little group out there, connoisseur or something. And that's embarrassing for connoisseurs, guys.
Oh, that's jetting them, isn't it?
Yeah. If that's who's leading the connoisseur wave in New Mexico, y'all are hurting, dude. That's no good. Sorry to everyone in New Mexico that caught strays there. I'm down to try it, though. But if you got a dude rolling up fucking colorful ass doinks talking about how you hold it, how you hit it, how you grind it doesn't make a difference, and that's your guy out there, bro, it's not a good look. All right, it's the last grinder. Sorry. I have had fire from Arizona.
Damn, that's fucking rough.
I have had what?
I just got done with a Z. I'm assuming he's saying a zip of Blue Lobster from Astor Club, and he's like, after the first 2 hits, he's like, it was boof. He said fucking, he's irritated that he bought it.
Yeah,
it happens to the best of everybody, dude.
You gotta just chalk that up to the game.
Yep,
you gotta just chalk that up to the game. One's preferred starting in Illinois. Good question, bro. Good question. And Chicago's trying to know about that.
Right? Trying to get out there and fucking imagine being a premier club in New York.
Master and his team basically got Michigan in control right now with their flavors. I could see that. But you know what's funny about Arizona, and we're banking on Legends changing this for us, but when we went out to Arizona, the only shit that was fire out there were California brands that shut up shop in California. So it's like,
yeah, it was Doja, Preferred, Blueprint,
Wizard,
Wizard,
Pax,
Pax, Project Pax, yeah, they were the ones.
Yeah, Made, shit like that. Alien Labs. Did you already say that?
No, I didn't say Alien.
Alien Labs, the Z out there was fire.
Super
That's
fire.
the only shit that was fire. We tried Grow Science's weed, and it was not fire.
No,
it was not fire at all.
We tried a few different things from Arizona while we were out there.
They had concentrates in some of the hash rolls, and that was fire. A few of the rollers used Grow Science concentrates.
Jay's homie was the one that brought the Alien Lab Z, huh?
Yeah,
that shit was fire.
It was blowing. Yeah,
that shit was fire.
AZ is fire from Cali. Yeah, that's about the consensus right now.
Homie.
What can you get? Points you earn from buying tips. I'm stacking points. You get discounts off future tips and stuff. We also look at so every account has like a history of like who's bought the most tips. So sometimes we'll do some random shit and we'll go in order of like who has spent the most historically, and we'll just hook some shit up randomly. So but points will get you discounts and stuff when you use them. Also on your birthday you get a fat chunk of points. What time is it? In 8 minutes. If you haven't gotten a tip yet, now is the time to try to get one, because this is probably the biggest drop we've done in a very long time.
I don't think it is. Probably, I think it just is. There's a lot of fucking.
The
tips
element drop was similar in size, but this one is like a. Do we have the video on here? I'll see if I can play it. I don't know if I know how to do this shit like Sean does, bro. Hold on. Video clips. All right. I'm gonna try to play it. We'll see what happens.
This sounds like the jackpot. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business. We're back in business, boys. We're back in business.
So if you want to grab that, it is going to be available in 7 minutes to the public. 12 cylinders are out, but everything else is in. Can I request a small 11 millimeter for my order? Yeah, throw it on the notes section, Screw Nick. And Sean, give him another thing for the to-do list. We know he needs it. You know what I'm saying?
What does Ultra Blaze say down there at the bottom?
9 millimeters available. Let me just see, make sure I'm not missing everybody. Recommendations for best Ultra Blaze. If there were state brackets, the only thing I could imagine was an 8-man bracket of Cali, Colorado, Arizona, Michigan, Florida, New York, Maine, and Massachusetts. That sounds about right. But I think with Trap Jesus repping fucking Nevada so hard, I kind of feel like you gotta include Nevada. And I wouldn't include Nevada if it weren't for Trap Jesus, but with him being present, is one man enough to make a wave for an entire state?
I think that's the question, really. Is one man enough to do a wave for an entire state?
Who else, if you're in here, who else is growing heat out there? You know? Like, what would it be over? Damn, I'm missing hell of these. Hold on.
I heard you can get fucking...
oh, never mind. Jamal says don't include Nevada. Sorry, Trap.
I heard you can get room service to your fucking room in fucking... Or weed to your room in room service in Vegas. Is that true?
I'm not the one to ask, but I mean, it sounds very illegal because the strip is all federal property. So I wouldn't imagine that you could, but who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we got some dimplage here.
That's hella funny how originally that shit was all mob land and now it's fucking federal fucking land.
Yeah.
I think in Nevada we all we got is No Till Hank Hill and Trap Jesus. Is No Till Hank Hill from there too?
I didn't know that. If
I didn't know that either.
Then I'd say
Yeah, that's
that
two
counts.
people.
Especially if it makes Jamal mad, we could throw it in there. Fuck it. We got some dimples on this one, bro. You know, it's not your best work, but it'll do. It's a nice pool.
It's my morning work.
Very nice pool. Oh wait, we're over here with it. Sorry.
No, that's the blue.
Mm-mm.
You gave me the Flow Rider first? After you said I'm going to give you the blue first? You did, didn't you?
I gave you the blue first because Flow Ride is blue.
No, well then I fucked it up.
Wait, are you saying this is...
This is the first one that you gave me. Whatever the first one you gave me
That was
is
Flow
this.
Rider.
Okay, then we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's unmistakable. Yeah, that's the Flow
Okay.
Rider.
I haven't dry hit them. How are they hitting on the dry hit?
Oh, dude, just like they should. Gas. There's a big misconception of gas. We had people yoking us over.
That's like a savory fucking gas, dude.
We had people yoking us over the candy gas yesterday, calling it candy gas. Bro, some
I
of
don't know
these
what
young
else you
boys
wanted
need
to
to
call it. Yeah.
understand what gas is, bro. I mean, I'm glad we did this because it's really going to help the conversation of what the fuck gas is, bro. Like, I didn't think that was a difficult thing to understand.
I thought it was
this.
fucking universally known.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like, this is gas.
Like, half the internet was like, oh, gas is this. The other half of the internet was like, bro, what do you mean, what is gas? It's gas. And I'm like, I know, but you got to hear the other half of the internet, bro. There's
Right.
a lot of people that don't understand this shit. Wish I had some trap juice when I went to EDC. That would have been a good time to get it. Vegas might have the worst rec weed I've had. Yeah, I agree. It's all very dry, but also that's what I thought about Colorado. And then all of a sudden now I'm trying amazing dry Colorado weed. And for multiple people. Colorado definitely has to be in the competition, though, if we do that.
That Salt Bay rosin from Nevada.
Where's my fucking water, bro?
I just seen it on here earlier. Oh, okay.
Let's,
All right. Inaugural light.
Yeah. We'll get that going. Hold on a second. Let me zoom in a little more for you guys. All right. So, what time is it? 11:57. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pull the locks a little early. 12 o'clock for you guys. That way we can get started. Hold on. So let's see. Hold on. If you want to get a tip, we'll give you a couple minutes before we start. We're just going to go run through the rules and then the tail of the tape. So locks are off. Okay. We'll see you in a few minutes. If you need to go get a tip, we'll just hit the rules, kill some time. So for those that are just joining us for the first time today, appreciate you pulling up. We'll give the quickest run through the rules that we can here. So you'll notice that potency is not on the board. So reason for it not being on the board is not because it's not important. It's very important to us. It means different things to us personally. But number one, we're not a fucking lab, so we can't tell you how potent something is or use it as an objective criteria. Number two, the thing that causes anxiety for me can solve his anxiety. So what the fuck is it? You know, how are we going to sit here and say overall effect was good on this one? In my fucking opinion, doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, and we're also smoking two at the same time. So how do we know what's doing what? So it would just be stupid to try to put potency in on this. But what we are looking at is the overall interaction with the palate, a connoisseur's perspective, specifically around smoothness and flavor. So smoothness, not meaning empty air pack weed, meaning smooth, substantial, medicinal smooth or smoke. Harshness, not meaning the it hurts so good expansion we all love, but more so the burning of the throat, the stinging of the nasal tract, and the irritation of the lungs. Accuracy, do you get through the smoke what you smelled out of the bag? Flavor purity, is it just pure terps coming through, or is there any background noise like smoke, tar, ash spray, mold, nutrients, etc.? Flavor intensity, how much flavor is coming through? Doesn't matter if we love it or hate it. Jack Herrera can knock out some Z in flavor intensity, and it has before. So our personal opinions on subjective preferences do not matter and have no place in a competition setting. Mouth stain, how long does the flavor linger on your palate after the hit? And mouth coat, how heavy does the flavor lay on your palate? How textured and substantial is the smoke? Each category gets 1 point. Smoothness gets 2 points. We tally up the points at the end of each round. A round consists of 2 rotations between the two of us. And if it goes the distance, how well they perform in all 6 categories is what will win the bout. If neither smoke all 3 rounds, then it's a double loss. Got to smoke at least 2 of the 3 rounds to get a win in the PSL. And if one becomes unsmokable before the other, it's an immediate KO, so long as it was smoking 8 and up in the other 2 rounds. If the joint goes out, it forfeits the round. Let's head over to the tail of the tape, see what we got.
Both some gas. Let's go. We got
Real
Florida
gas.
OG versus Maui Skunk Dog. Looks like March 20th for the red corner or for the blue corner, and April 28th for the red corner. 750 watt DE HPS lights versus 75 HPS and LED lights. So it looks like they got a mixture over there at Pryzm. Both using soil, both organic, and both the traditional market.
So I'm gonna try to find those genetics up there.
This
dude.
Sean Cron.
Yeah, it's deep, dude.
Yeah, it's
deep.
like up at the very beginning.
He
almost.
actually hooked it up and set it for Pryzm. Where is it?
Nope. Up a little bit more.
Let's see. That's gonna take us a second, guys. There's a lot of fucking
shit's up
comments,
there, dude.
Holy shit! Let me scroll all the way to the top and see what the fuck.
Oh,
there it is.
Maui Skunk Dog.
So that is the genetics of Pryzm. I'm assuming Pryzm. Let me know if, for whatever reason, that's not okay. Actually, he texted it to me too. Hold on. Super Skunk times Maui times Chemdog is the genetics that he actually said. So let me take this down. Just looked it up for no reason. All right, in about 10 minutes, I'll get back to the bottom of these questions. 1 second here. Holy fucking shit. Scrolling as fast as I can. Okay. We're back.
Hey, bro, we aren't computer dudes. He said control F it.
Oh, yeah. See, that's too much for me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about with all that, but Sean Cron says he's wrong. But
Okay.
But that's what he wanted to put, so we can only put what they want to put. What do we got? Did I miss anything important? May the best smoke win. Yes, sir. Life sauce. Grown in Michigan says Los Muertos ain't gas. People confuse mint with gas. Smoked wasn't smoking. I wish I had some trap when I was. Okay. We are caught up. Will we ever be able to trust genetics? I don't. I
don't think so.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. There's no blanket yes or no to that. But the reason we don't get into it is because I wasn't in the room. Who the fuck am I to comment on it if I didn't breed it? I don't know, dude. I'm just here to let you guys know how it's smoking.
Fire in the hole?
Yes, sir. Oh, you got away with no doink analysis today.
Already did it. What do you mean?
I just commented on it. I didn't throw it in the camera.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah. What are you talking about? You
Bro,
were sitting in the camera with it.
the gust of wind coming from those lungs over there, bro. It pointed another direction. I'm gonna bug out, dude.
Yeah, you definitely did though. I do remember. You put the blue.
Did I get chat? Did we show the doinks already? Plural?
I think you showed the blue one. I don't know if you showed the
I
red.
think I commented on the blue one. I don't remember showing it though, but maybe I'm tripping. Either way, they're already lit, so you escaped today.
Did you see the dudes that fucking broke out of fucking prison yesterday in New Orleans? Did you see that?
Nah. 4
dudes dug a fucking tunnel out of the back of their fucking cell and left a note on top of it that said "Laugh out loud, too easy." And they all fucking kicked rocks. I don't know if they've got yet, but I was like, bro, that's hilarious.
That is actually the best thing. The LOL made it.
Yeah, straight up, too easy. Damn, this shit lit right the fuck up, dude.
That's the
the Pryzm lit right the fuck up.
This
11 guys escaped, 4 got caught. That's what it was. That's fucking wild, dude. Yeah, I seen that. The CCTV footage of them. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Those fools are like, fuck this shit. We're out.
Yeah.
They probably caught their first 5:30 a.m. breakfast and were like, "Fuck this shit." Dude.
First hit of Flow Ride is nice. It's got a smooth gas to it, like just pure, like how it should be. This is really nice.
Yeah, this is too.
Now, just something to notice: the ashes are white. Hey Adam, let's get a doink cam. All right, I got you. No, wait, hold on. How do I do this?
Asked yourself and answered yourself. Let's go.
Oh, we already got it on the screen, dude. Look at, come on. Son of a bitch, dude. All right, so it is combusting well. It's not the whitest we'll see on the longevity, but right now it's...
Bro, this is super nice and smooth as well.
Bro, this is you.
I haven't hit this yet, but this is super nice and smooth. The
That was really
Pryzm
enjoyable.
is. I haven't
Yeah.
hit the Dela yet.
That's just a nice expansion cough. Nothing was harsh at all. It was really nice so far.
They're both really smooth. The fucking Flow Rider OG is fucking insanely mouth staining and fucking and just loud,
That's exactly
intense
how OG
flavor.
should, yeah.
Yeah,
Should
loud
be.
and intense.
That's so relieving that this shit is smoking. Because I kept smelling it the worst thing is when something smells so amazing and then smokes like shit.
This isn't bad either. I just think when it comes to flavor categories, I don't know one flavor category
Like that, huh?
that can win.
All right. So we'll see if I can get that focus for now.
Oh, you got it, bro. First fucking try. Let's go.
So this right here is the Pryzm. This is the Flow Rider. It's looking a little choppier on the ash. So if I'm going to make a prediction, I'm going to say if these both smoke to the end, I think. I mean, I haven't hit them yet, but assuming everything you're saying, I agree with. I think third round.
Dela will take.
No, Dela will probably in the second half of the fight will probably start to wear out because anything like if the ashes aren't white, usually what happens is the second round
it starts to kick in and starts to fucking peak. Yeah.
Well, no. If the ashes aren't white, I'm saying it starts to poop out. If the ashes are white, it's combusting well.
You're thinking that the Dela is gonna poop out.
That's just historically been the case.
I hope not, because that fucking flavor is amazing, dude.
I almost get a little nudiness.
Nutrients?
Yeah, from the red tip, the Pryzm. Hold on. Let me try again.
You're smooth though, right? Tell me if I'm tripping. Every flavor category. Yeah. That Dela is fucking loud on the flavor.
Maybe not smoothness, though. Maybe not. So this was already not as smooth as the first hits that I had.
You got water over there? Let's try to stay diligent about in between hits, making sure we're taking water.
I just did actually. I'm pretty sure. Fuck. I mean, check me if I didn't. Hold on. Let me go back to the comments. Sorry. You guys just like to keep that doink cam up so we could just, it was tucked off, Rafe. I saw Jake. He wasn't that tucked off. I saw him.
I seen videos. He was kissing babies and shaking hands and doing all the presidential shit he should have been doing, dude.
Yeah.
I like it.
Shout out, Jake. Flow Ride is an example of something that we'd have to hit more often to keep
the cherry combusting.
So tell me if
that wasn't bad on
not
smoothness.
A plantiness, but like no, that second hit was a little bit better. But tell me if you're getting any nutrient type taste that I'm getting on the. Like it's not quite a plantiness, but it's like a somethingness. It's like some sort of background.
If I'm being honest, every other time you've said this, I think this is a better representation of it, but it's just not as loud as some others are. This seems like lawn section to me a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
More than it has in other times when you said it.
I don't know what that is. Some people say it's the cure. Some people say it's the nutrients. Some people say it's the cleaner in the lines. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he's living soil organic. So I don't know. I mean, it's the same taste that we tasted in the No-Till Hank Hill,
I will say that
if I remember correctly.
OG flavor wise, these are the most enjoyable doinks when it comes to like looking for an OG flavor. I think that we've had so far. Definitely, this is
On the nose, for me, I would agree on the nose.
You don't
On
think the taste?
The taste, yeah.
Yeah.
On the Dela, there's a couple in the bracket so far that we've had that I think are going to stack up. This is a good example of something that is not burning the cleanest,
But it's smooth and it's got
and it's
hella
flavorful.
flavor.
Yeah,
And there's not
I'm curious how long
background
it'll
noise.
last. Because these are the last hits of the.
No fish and worm poop, dude.
I mean, I don't know. Dude.
I mean, it could be it. I don't know.
It's something. It's really hard
Probably
to say exactly what it is.
Jake said probably the dry tech.
Maybe, but it doesn't smell like it at all. That's the thing, Jake. If it doesn't smell like it at all,
Then it's hard.
So these are my last hits now of the first round. We're moving to the second. If it doesn't smell like it at all, is it the dry? Because wouldn't it? You know, there's a lot of like pool water shit where it also smells like that, and then it translates like that.
Definitely give Pryzm smoothness. I think
this Dela, it's a darker ash. A little bit of smokiness to it, but not much. It's a
Dela?
strong fucking OG flavor coming through. I didn't in the beginning either. It's just kind of getting there. But this beating out the, it's burning whiter, but I'm also getting kind of like some foreign flavors in it. I don't know.
This particular jar right here, when it came, I opened it. I opened the box. It was this in a bag with it, and I set it aside, and I walked away. When I came back in, my dad smokes weed and's been smoking since the 60s. And he goes, "Can I smell this?" Oh, yeah. He popped the jar, and he went, "It smells like gasoline." Because he doesn't understand the different, like candies and gases and shit. He doesn't know about all that. But I just thought it was interesting that was his first impression of it.
Pass him a bag of some candy gas. Tell me if he does that.
I guarantee you he won't, but I can. Need the OG in a blunt comp.
Yeah, that's something that Elephant's Growth might win. Their shit smoked a lot better in a blunt than it did in a joint. And I guess there's something to be said about that. Like somebody could like some weed more like that than we do because of how we smoke it. So, so I'm basically going everything besides smoothness. I'm going to blue corner on the first round.
That's what I did. 5-2. My dad used to smoke joints. He'll hit a doink once or twice and say it's too much, like too much weed. My dad used to probably roll 0.5s in an orange zigzag growing up. But nowadays he smokes bongs. He hits the bong.
My bad, sponsors. Forgot to put that up, dude. I'm not Sean. Okay. Not on top of it. He tweaks the fuck out. Reason I'm doing double screen right now, so I don't have to go back and forth because I'll forget to pull it back. You guys will just be watching the doink cam.
Are you getting a smokiness from this?
Not like a strong one. It's like if you're looking for something, but it's not nearly as much background noise as the whatever the foreign flavor is in that.
Yeah. This one is the background noise is getting louder in this right now.
Yeah. As it becomes more apparent. Like I don't know why my palate's mad sensitive to
you
that
pick
shit.
That shit up.
Yeah, like it just rings like an alarm in my mouth right away. Let's get another doink. Oh, we already got it. See, look at that. Isn't that nice?
The Pryzm, if you were to look at this on film, you would think that the Pryzm was beating the Dela.
See, and look, yeah, it's a little darker, but it's also got crazy structure.
Did you take a drink of water between those last two hits?
No. It's not like this is burning black or nothing. This is, it's darker and it has a nice structure. It's not all choppy. When shit gets all choppy, it usually gets harsher and smokier.
Yeah. No, they're both burning very nice.
Yeah, and you could tell I'm getting fucked up.
Oh, I was lit 4 rips ago, dude. Yeah.
Both of them getting fucked up. I'm becoming hesitant now just based on
I was already getting there on the last hit.
just get the flavor because it's not that. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I remember.
I'll hit it one more time, but I was already I was flirting with that before I handed it to you.
Nah, it's getting to be that's the only thing I taste now. I can't even.
Damn.
So I'm gonna go. Can you grab the what's it called?
Oh yeah. The what? The keyboard?
Yeah, the keyboard. I'm gonna go second round KO for Dela. But I will say, some of the best combusting weed yet.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta figure this out. But shout out Dela. That is a really pleasant smoke.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. It was the last time we hit a bong. Shit, it was Olympics. Hit one with Barney.
Oh, we did.
Yeah,
I was about to say hell long ago,
It
but
wasn't
then
even a clean bong either, dude. We were animals.
yeah.
What's it gonna be now?
Adam didn't clear it.
Coughing out the ass. Yeah, no. Look,
I got the video, bro.
I don't know
I
what you're
got it
talking
on
about.
video.
Anyways, we're coughing out the ass. Me because I have really fucked up lungs. You are just coughing a lot.
Yeah, I think it's just
There's a lot
so
of expansion with these. These hit heavy.
OG
dude.
for me has always been more expansive than most other strains.
Like I'm sitting here right now, my
I don't-
throat doesn't.
Yeah, I
burn.
don't have throat irritation. It's
I
my
feel
lungs. My lungs feel like fucking. I'm having a difficult time taking a full breath of air right now. That's what it is.
It's heavy, bro.
Yeah.
It's heavy smoke, but it's like good heavy. It's the hurt so good. You know what I mean? Let's see. What are we doing? Oh, I gotta click here.
Joe Huncho, I gotta have you over to the house, bro, so you can do whatever magic you did on your pops to mine.
Hey, chill. What are you talking about?
He said
Sounds
he
crazy.
got his pop smoking doink after 50 years. He said he used to, and now he smokes with the glass tip and shit. My dad won't do that. He'll take one rip off it and be like, "I'm done. I can't do it. It's too much smoke at one time," is what he says.
Yeah,
And granted, maybe if I tried with like a 9 mil, it'd work.
yeah.
But I smoke 12s.
And dude, the size of hits I get from a bong, I could get that off of one hit in a doink, and I'll have 35 more.
Right.
I don't understand how people. It gets you more high. It gets you more high per gram you consume, probably.
Oh yeah, it'll last longer because you can get high off of like two bong
a
hits.
few hits off of the bong versus fucking
A doink?
whole doink.
That's not even
An
close.
ace to the face.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
even
think
close.
so. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta
Joe
focus,
Huncho, that
guys.
makes sense. That makes sense. Maybe I should fucking snag a 9 and fucking go see if he likes that. My Sour Patch.
Anything wrong.
My Sour Patch Kids hermed on the 91 octane. I'm germinating the seeds now. Tonight we have Sean Cron versus who is it? How am I spacing? I'm lit, dude. Hold on.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, Powerhouse and Sean Cron.
Powerhouse. That's who it is.
Yep.
Powerhouse
Yep.
and Sean Cron. Yeah.
Put the nostrils on those real quick.
Yeah.
I was about
lit.
to ask Sean right now.
to go get in the closet and get you the bag.
No, I was about to ask him if him and Keanu wanted these doinks. That's crazy. Damn, I'm lit, dude. I was looking for him, bro. Fully diluted
I
in
thought you were
the
looking for the weed.
situation.
I was like, I got you. I'll
No,
grab
but
it.
the weed's right here. Here we go. We got Powerhouse, Gas Face. Then we got
Raws and Water Hash Ruins bangers.
oh.
I remember this one. I remember pulling it. I got being like, this looks like old school OG. Anybody who's older in here that used to buy OG knows that your shit comes like this sometimes.
Here's the tail of the tape for what we got tonight. Sour double, Gas Face. Very similar in harvest date, but 10 versus 300. This is a David and Goliath situation. Both pretty much cocoa. And I can't figure out how to remove this comment. So hold on. Give me a second. I was gonna be smooth with it, but there we go. So yeah, rec traditional, Synganic, both across the board. That's cool. I wonder what really constitutes that. But There we go. There we go. Sorry, don't give me the mouse, dude. Expect me to do all this shit right.
You're just
Come on,
in
dude.
stream, dude, while we can.
Rafe, you have heard of Powerhouse. I think it's like a newer brand, but you've heard of the people, the Connect community, Sergio. He was the one fucking putting on the panel at Hash Island, actually. Going Sean Cron based on genetics.
Okay.
I can't help but be biased to Sean Cron based on
We're both lit, bro.
or in terms of putting money down on it. I'd probably have to bet on Sean Cron just because of Malik hyping it so much.
I've heard a couple people hyping it, but yeah. I mean, obviously,
I
I
didn't
trust
even-
Malik.
That's all I had to hear is him hyping it. I was like, all right, well,
Yeah.
let's get that in there. Water hash and a Puffco, low temp, interesting. Yo, I'm blasted, dude.
I'm fucking lit, dude.
OG, we're not even getting to the third rounds yet.
Starving
We're
is what
already,
I am too.
you know,
There you go, eat.
concerningly high on the internet. But yeah, so we're gonna go eat, freshen up the palate. I'm gonna take a walk, probably get some milk, and and then we'll be back at 7:10 tonight. Tip drop is live right now on the site for the public. This is probably the biggest drop we've done in a year, so pull up if you've been waiting to get a tip. Other than that, we'll see you tonight. Peace.